What up, YouTube? It's your boy D-Locks. And the heaven on to go get it, man. I'm back with another one, you feel me? What we getting into today, man? Y'all already know what's up, man, you feel me? But let's hop straight into this shit, you feel me? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's been a question going around, and the question is, can women practice semen retention, you feel me? Alright, first of all, let's slow it up and let's change our mindsets for 1 second. We have Americanized an ancient practice that's 3,000 or 4,000 years old, and it never was a practice that was just leaned towards men. But there is a difference between the way that women should practice it and the way that men should practice it. Think of it like this: the seed and the soil. Now, the whole sum of the practice is about cultivating and incubating energy, which has many benefits, whether it's raising your vibration or smoother skin, ojas, all these different things, but it's about cultivating and incubating energy. Now, let's think about it. For men, it's more important for us to hold the energy because we are the givers of energy, which is our energy is outwards. We give energy, so our whole thing is holding the energy. For women, their job is different because their energy is inward. So their whole process or their whole practice of Brahmacharya is maintaining the energy that they hold within. They don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? For women, you want to watch what kind of energy you're letting in and around you, especially during the menstrual cycle, because that's your cycle of getting rid of old energies. So the process is different. It's still the same thing. You're still holding your energy, but just during the menstrual cycle, you definitely want to put extra effort on not being around negative energy and not letting negative energy in you, and drinking lots of water and meditation. But during your menstrual cycle, you definitely want to do slow breathing meditation, which is like slow breathing. Don't put any extra pressure on yourself while you on a menstrual cycle. Drink plenty of, don't mix the water with lemon juice and nothing. Straight up spring clean water during the menstrual cycle, because this is your prana. This is important for the energy to flow straight up and down all 7 chakras. So we're about to get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into some definitions. You know what I'm saying? Dr. D right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Dr. D-Locks, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna show y'all something. We're finna get into some scientific references and all that. So you feel me? Stay tuned. Women lose vital energy mostly during menstruation. The practice of Brahmacharya is then more accurately translated as the conservation and sublimation of sex energy. And this is reflected in the wisdom imparted by Eastern and yogic philosophy. So what is conservation? Prevention of wasteful use of a resource. The literal translation means walking in God consciousness, walking in the divine, ultimate, higher consciousness. Brahman means God, the divine or the ultimate. Hence, it translates as being or walking in God consciousness or divine consciousness. The difference between us and our feminine counterparts is one key thing, which is ovum, or plural for ova in human physiology. Single cell release from either of the female reproductive organs, the ovaries, which is capable of developing into a new organism. When fertilized, united with a sperm cell, a hollow ball of cells, the follicle encompasses each ovum. Just a little visual of the complexity of this ovum factory. If anybody's doubtful or not sure they should or shouldn't get into the practice, peep this. Kundalini energy is the ultimate life force energy. It is the source of creative power, spiritual gifts, and divine feminine energy. Kundalini energy pulls energy that lies dormant at the base of the spine up to the crown of our heads, creating the upward flow of energy and balancing all our chakras and energetic bodies. Just an example of movement of Kundalini energy through the 7 chakras. Chin stroke. I seen this symbol somewhere before. If you guess the medical system, you guess right. So yes, pretty much put them cookies up in the cookie jar. You know what I'm saying? Put them cookies up for a minute. Straight up celibacy, like no porn. In other parts of Brahmacharya is the mind, mastering the mind and the five senses, which is smell, touch or feeling, seeing, hearing, and taste. And also goes along with taste. Watch what come out your mouth. Be pure of speech and be pure of thought during this time of Brahmacharya. This is complete celibacy of the mind, body, and spirit. So if you're serious about getting into this practice, just know there's gonna be a lot of things you have to give up. Brahmacharya is not easy, and all in all, it's really a battle with self. And once you come out of this battle, you will become a stronger person. I don't think a lot of people realize how deep buried we are into this so-called matrix, or what they call the matrix. We really deep buried into it. You really don't know how deep you in the matrix till you start practicing Brahmacharya. But what happened is, once you start practicing having control and having constraint on these different on these five senses, you realize how strong the outer influences are. But it's a very powerful practice. I encourage everybody, male or female, to at least go on one long street in their lifetime, just so they can see how it feels to be pure at heart, be pure at soul. Well, I'm not even gonna say pure at heart, I'm gonna say be pure at soul, because Brahmacharya only helps you, or only activates the first 3 chakras. You got 7. You know what I'm saying? Brahmacharya only activates the first 3 chakras. But you're gonna have to put in work to get to the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra. So then you got, after the first 3 chakras, which is root at the bottom of the spine, sacral, which is your 6th chakra, and then solar plexus, which is your stomach. And after that, you got your heart chakra. So from the stomach to the heart chakra I'm telling you, it's hard work, especially if you have you're dealing with past heartbreak or whatever. Maybe you've done wrong in the past. A lot of times we hold on to that, and we have to release that. And more importantly, the energy that you hold on to in the spiritual will one day manifest in the physical. So it's very important for, even if you don't believe in this spiritual practice or whatever, it's very important to let go of old things in the past, because what happened is, these things that we hold on to build up in our kidneys and our livers and our hearts. You might have a pain on the back of your neck, your lower back. It's because we holding on to things from the past, and they manifest in our physical bodies. So the practice of Brahmacharya, especially for women, is like releasing energy, or not holding on to things and releasing things during this practice. For men, we're going to be retaining, and eventually you are going to release. So we have to watch what energies that we hold on to also, so we don't project that towards our feminine counterparts. So this is like a real practice, or a real battle with self. It's not an easy battle. So if anybody get into this practice and they mess up once, don't be too hard on yourself, or don't hold feelings of shame, because it's not an easy practice. And a lot of us, we've been going through this society and living a certain type of way. The idea of having control over our senses is very new to us. So if this is your first time going on a long streak, don't get discouraged if you fail once. If let's say you practice celibacy for a week and you relapse and you go watch some dirty videos, or maybe you go back and you go sleep with your baby dad or something like that. Don't be mad at yourself. It's not, this energy is not to be ashamed of, and it's not to be trying to suppress it. It's not to be suppressed. You have to understand the energy, and you have to embrace the energy, so you can use the energy to manifest it for other things, like manifesting your dreams, chasing your goals. getting in the gym, getting the body you want. The energy is not to be suppressed. It's not to be suppressed. You don't supposed to suppress it or try to hold it back. You're supposed to embrace it and understand it so you can use it. You know what I'm saying? So if this your first time practicing it and you fail, don't be ashamed of yourself. Don't be mad at yourself. Get back on the horse and keep going. You know, this is a very important skill as us as human beings to for us to learn in this lifetime, in this physical lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Because your life force is your Kundalini energy. For anybody that wants to get into the practice, also, I am not the Brahmacharya expert. I am still a learning, and I would highly consider getting this book. Or maybe they have one particularly for the feminine counterparts. But this talks a lot about energy and how to cultivate energy. Good book, man. Went over a lot of things as far as like physical ailments and why they're caused and why that's mainly tied into our habits of not cultivating our energy. I'm gonna try to leave a link in the description on the lady that was talking about Brahmacharya and for the women. But even still, I've been doing this practice for over a year now, and I'm not a expert at it. And I just recently had to start over, so they let you know I'm not perfect. But if you thinking about getting into the practice, I would seriously think about getting this book. And again, I say I'm gonna leave a link in the description with the lady that's giving y'all details about women in Brahmacharya. And hopefully this points y'all in the right direction. But yeah, it's your boy D-Locks. I'm out. Feel me? What you doing? Get up and go get it.